In this video, we are going to use Excel in order to teach us how to create bar charts. And sometimes we use bar charts as just like nominal data. In this one, we're going to look at ordinal data. So here we have some data that we collected, and we were just measuring somebody's political affiliation from extremely liberal to extremely conservative. And we have the code that we coded all of this as. So let's copy our data. And let's bring it over to Excel. Okay, and then what we're going to first do, since we're still dealing with categorical data, let's go ahead and insert a pivot table. So go to our tables, go to pivot. I'm going to put this in my existing workbook. And I'm going to click on political affiliation and drag it down to values. Okay, so now I have kind of like my frequency table. I'm going to highlight my pivot table and I'm going to click on insert, and this time I'm going to select, we call it a column here, or we can call it bar. You can do fancy 3D if you want to, but let's go ahead and click it, and we have this political affiliation from 1 being extremely liberal to 5 being extremely conservative. And what type of data is this? It's categorical and it is ordinal because it has some order to it. And if we look at these ones, the one that fits it the best is this guy right here. Sometimes they smash up the bars side by side. Sometimes they leave gaps. Either way, you interpret it the same. And if we come down, we can talk about which frequency table is the most appropriate. Okay, so the first thing that we want to do is see, it's like, do these have the right frequencies? We have like 132, 232, 214, 240, or 224, and 68. So all of those look good. The relative frequencies look good between them. Now the question really is do we need cumulative frequency, or do we need, and the cumulative relative frequency, or can we leave it small? And with ordinal data, the correct answer, with ordinal data, the correct answer is that we actually want this cumulative frequency and this cumulative relative frequency. We want the entire thing. And the reason is because when we get this entire thing, things saying like what is less than, or being like what is if we ask, like, if we were to randomly select somebody from this group, what's the probability that they were neutral? Is that one of our ones? Let's see. Oh, moderate, or to moderate, or like down to liberal, or extremely liberal. So we could say that. We can say conservative or more conservative. And it actually makes sense in this since we have ordinal data. So that's how we go through and do a bar chart using our ordinal data. This would also work if we used nominal data, but if we use nominal data, we would only need a frequency table with the frequency and the relative frequency. All right, good luck.